Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 3 cricket news of today. Before we start this video, if anyone watched my channel without subscribe, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Let's start the video. First news of the day. India skipper Rohit Sharma is hoping that pace ace Jasprit Bumrah would return to lead the attack in the last 2 tests of the upcoming 4-match series against world number 1 Australia. The 29-year-old Burmah, who hasn't played international cricket since September last year due to a back injury, is not in the India squad for the first 2 tests but returned to bowl recently at the National Cricket Academy Nets, raising hopes of a comeback in the near future. About Bumrah, I am not too sure at the moment. The first 2 test matches, of course, he is not going to be available. I am hoping, not expecting, that he plays the next 2 test matches against Australia. We don't want to take any risks with him as back injuries are always critical. We have a lot of cricket coming back after that as well, Rohit said on Tuesday. We are in constant touch with physios and doctors in NCA. We will monitor. The medical team will give him as much time as he wants, he added. The India captain was speaking at the post-match press conference after leading India to 3-0 ODI series sweep over visiting New Zealand here. Bumrah sustained a lower back stress fracture after the England tour and missed the Asia Cup last year. He was expected to make his comeback with the 3-match ODI series against Sri Lanka, but after being named in the squad, the pacer was ruled out. The Test series for the Border Gavaskar Trophy, which is also part of the World Test Championship 2022-23, will begin on February 9 in Nagpur. The last 2 tests are scheduled to be held across the first 2 weeks of March. To enhance the team's chances at the T20 World Cup last October to November, Bumrah was rushed to the T20 side during a home series against Australia, where he broke down once again and was ruled out for an indefinite period. Second news of the day. Jadeja back to field. Returning to competitive cricket after close to 6 months, India's premier ball-rounder Ravindra Jadeja went wicketless in his 17 overs on a slow Chepauk pitch, as Tamil Nadu made 183 fourths against Saurashtra in the Ranji Trophy match in Chennai on Tuesday. In the presence of national selector Sriran Sharat, who was seen talking to Jadeja after the first day's play, the star left-arm spinner's fitness was put to test ahead of the Australia Test series. He ended the day with none for 36. Jadeja is leading Saurashtra in their last Group League match with Cheteshwar Pujara and regular captain Jaydev Unadkat rested ahead of the marquee 4-match rubber, beginning at Nagpur on February 9. The all-rounder, who pulled out after injuring his knee during the Asia Cup last September, is also part of the Indian squad for the first 2 tests, but his inclusion in the 17-man squad is subject to fitness. Third news of the day. A sensational century from Faf du Plessis saw Joburg Super Kings claim a much-needed 8-wicket win over Durban Super Giants. In a clash between the 2 sides at the bottom of the table, Super Kings timed their chase to perfection to move out of 5th, and further entrenched DSG at rock bottom. JSK won the toss and opted to field first, but DSG's fast start put them on the back foot. Kyle Mayers and Quinton de Kock ensured they took advantage of the first power play before 3 quick strikes brought JSK back into it. Mahesh Deekshana and Gerald Coetzee split all of DSK's wickets among them, and were also among JSK's most economical bowlers. After that triple strike had reduced them to 46 for 3, Heinrich Eliasson got DSG back on track and set them up for a big finish. He was complemented by Jason Holder, whose unbeaten 12-ball 28 ensured DSG stormed to 178, and carried the momentum with them to the break. DSG also started magnificently with the ball. The first 3 overs, bowled by Mayers, Kesh Maharaj and Reece Topley, conceded just 8 runs. While du Plessis began to lay a platform, Hendricks continued to struggle. By the end of the 13th over, JSK had managed 97, with the run rate approaching 12. But from there on du Plessis found a purple patch. The next 3 overs produced 55 runs, with du Plessis completing a 54-ball 100. Even Hendricks found the fence on a few occasions, and by the time the asking rate was around a ball, DSG struck twice to take the game into the final over, but by now, JSK had control, and in the end, yet another creamy drive over cover for 6 from Du Plessis sealed the win. Thank you so much guys. If you like this video please share and hit the like button. I will see you in another video.